Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel All Electrical Physics. Today we are discussing power factor improvement and causes of power factor losses and power factor equipment location. Let's start. First we discuss power factor improvement, why we need. The low power factor leads to high capital cost for alternators, switch gears, transformers, transmission lines, distributors, and cable, etc. Keeping in view the various drawbacks associated with low power factor, power suppliers insist of PF 0.8 or above for industrial establishment. The power tariffs are devised to penalize the consumer with low lagging PF and encourage them in instant power factor correction devices or equipment. Now we know about causes of low power factor. All AC motor except overexcited synchronous motor and certain types of commutator motors, arc lamps, discharge lamps, and industrial heating furnace such as arc induction furnace operate at low lagging power factor. The power factor at which DC AC motor operates falls with the decrease in load and increase in supply voltage because of improper maintenance and repair of motors. This is all the reason of losses low power factor in industrial area and domestic. Methods of improvement power factor. The various methods used for power factor improvement are given below. First we discuss why use static capacitor. Power factor can be improved by connecting capacitor in parallel with the equipment operating at lagging power factors such as induction motors, fluorescent tube. Induction motors and fluorescent tube static capacitor have the advantage of small losses or a higher efficiency, low initial cost, little maintenance and easy installation. Power factor can also be improved by connecting static capacitor in series with the line. Capacitor connected in the series with the line neutralize the line reactance. The capacitors when connected in series with the line are called series capacitor. First time, once again we are seeing this is important line. The capacitor when connected in series with the line are called series capacitors. And when connected in parallel with the equipment are called shunt capacitor. It is main point, shunt capacitor and series capacitor. You know that. And shunt capacitor are used in factories, plants and also transmission line. Series capacitor are used on long transmission line. Second point is why use synchronous condenser. An overexcited condenser motor and overexcited synchronous motor running on no load is called synchronous condenser. Synchronous phase advancer and we have like a capacitor, the capacitive reactance of which depends the motor excitation. Power factor can be improved by using synchronous condenser like shunt capacitors connected across the supply. Synchronous converter are used where DC supply is needed. The PF of induction motor operating exceeding 150 kW may be improved by equipping a set of AC exciter or phase advancer which supplies the exciting current to the rotor circuit at select frequency. Now we discuss about location of correcting power factor correcting equipment. The best location for the correction equipment to be installed is where the apparatus of equipment responsible for low PF is operating. In case of transmission system, a synchronous condenser are to be employed for low PF improvement. Then these should be installed at the receiving end in order to relieve transmission lines. In addition to generators also of carrying excessive current due to poor power factor. Advantage of power factor improvement. First point, the advantage of good power factor are first point a reduction in load current. Second is increase in voltage level across the load. Third one, Reduction in energy loss in system like generators, transformers, transmission lines and distributors due to reduction in load current. Fourth point, reduction in kVA loading of generators and transformers which may relieve on overload system or release capacity of additional growth of load. And fifth point, reduction in kVA demand charge for consumers. Economics of power factor investment improvement. When the power factor is improved, it involves an expenditure on account of the power factor correcting equipment. Improvement of power factor will result in reduction of maximum demand, and thus the effect on annual saving over the maximum demand charge. But on the other hand, expenditure is used to increase every year in the shape of interest and depreciation on the account of the investment made over power factor correcting equipment. The limit of power factor at which the net saving is maximum is known as economical limit of power factor. Thank you for watching this. If you like this video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thanks once again.